Traveling solo can be a bit challenging, but traveling solo as an introvert is no piece of cake and is far more difficult than your average solo trip. Let us begin by busting a myth. We humans thrive in company and introverts are no exception. Sure, solo travel and introverts complement each other in many ways. But where solo travel is an out-of-a-dream experience for some, it can also be a major nightmare for others. When you feel a little too lonely and find no one in sight to rely on, it could land you in unforeseen sticky situations. We understand how combating such situations can affect your introverted peace of mind. While there's no particular fix to it, we've come up with distinct but super easy tips on solo travel for introverts. So, gear up your anti-social side and go YOLO on your first solo. Number 1. Start with a plan. When we say plan a trip, we literally mean, plan it like a maniac. Yes, a solid plan will never fail to help you out with your first solo trip. From deciding the destination to booking a stay, there's a lot on your plate while planning a solo trip. A strategic blueprint on how to go about managing your travels will help lessen your travel anxiety. Pro tip: begin by planning a short trip to a nearby, known place rather than going to a place which you aren't familiar with at all. A weekend getaway to a nearby location would make a great first solo trip to begin with. Taking baby steps towards your solo expedition and devising it well will definitely help you open up to new experiences and give you a sense of confidence to carry on further journeys. Number 2. Choose an easy accommodation. Deciding on accommodation is an extremely crucial step as the place always decides the vibe. Your accommodation will eventually make your trip either a great one or an unpleasant experience. And we're sure nobody wishes to be stuck in a boring, cramped stop on their first solo trip. So, try and make it easy for the introvert inside you and choose a hostel, homestay for your trip. This is the best way to meet new people and make new friends in a new place. Hostels will treat you with people from all across the world, with diverse cultures but a common love for travel. You could choose either a dorm for a legit hostel experience while sharing a space with others, or just get a private room for some privacy. The mingling doesn't change. Number 3. Break the ice by initiating interactions. Now, this may sound like we're asking you to step out of your comfort zone and initiate an awkward conversation. But trust us, once you break the ice in the room, you will feel more connected to the people around you. Don't worry about starting a conversation with a clever joke or remark. A simple question about directions, the weather, or even trip recommendations would lead to great conversations. We swear, there are tons of like-minded people you'll bond with along the way who'll make you forget all about your fears and solo anxiety. Number 4. Indulge in self-entertainment. While traveling solo, your journey can become a bit boring if you don't keep yourself entertained. Long hours of sitting on a bus or a train can be irritating as well as tedious. So, try and fill in this free time with self-entertainment like listening to your favorite playlist, reading a book, or downloading a good Netflix series on your mobile before starting your trip to watch it later. This will keep you engaged and help you recede into a soothing space of your favorite sounds and stories. Whether awkward in a cafe or alone on a bus, a good playlist can help you feel more secure and relaxed. Number 5. Consider signing for group tours. Solo travel isn't truly solo unless you want it to be. Traveling is all about growing and taking in new experiences at every step. Plus, traveling alone doesn't mean you should isolate yourself completely. Always consider signing up for a group tour or trek when in a new destination. Because see, chances are, you will enjoy yourself that much more when exploring under trained guidance and being accompanied by like-minded people. Try splitting your time between solo and group exploration to find a balance between me time and social interactions. Number 6. Embrace your time alone with nature. Traveling is all fun and adventures, but pause and rewind to the idea with which you began this trip, solo traveling. So, pick every opportunity you get to spend some time alone with nature and refresh your soul. Do not miss the lovely views of the mighty hills and fresh air amidst the lush green nature trails around. Recharging in your own space allows you to get a grip while traveling. You can always find people to interact with in the hustle-bustle of cities. But when your main company is the company of nature, you have to give some time to yourself to rejuvenate and recharge your batteries to continue the journey. Recharging among nature helps you become more accustomed to being alone while leaving you feeling refreshed. Number 7. Befriend the locals. Spending some time and making friends with locals can be very fruitful during your solo journey. Locals tend to have a great sense of recommendations as they are aptly aware of every nook and corner, unknown route, and the best things to try out in their town. Interacting with them can be a unique experience. They won't just entertain you with fascinating stories about the destination but also suggest the best local experiences to try out. Number 8. Carry a journal. We understand how overwhelming solo traveling can be, especially for an introvert on a long arduous journey. It's okay to feel a little weary or develop a need to share your thoughts and mind-boggling experiences while traveling solo. So, in this case, carrying a journal could become your great companion to express your mind. Writing things down can help regulate your emotions and anxiety triggers. Keep releasing your worries as you write and it will definitely help you feel better. Number 9. Equip yourself. Last but not least, equip yourself. This is very important for all solo travelers to avoid any unforeseen situations that might lead to a mess. Make sure to equip yourself with all the necessary travel accessories to be self-reliant while on a solo journey. Solo travel for introverts is challenging by itself, which is why preparedness goes a long way. Few things you should be equipped with to avoid any travel woes: torch, power bank, cash, sanitary napkins, pepper spray, light backpack, raincoat, medical kit, water bottle, padlock, any necessary documents, and something to munch on, in case it's a remote area. Do subscribe ScoopBuddy for more such videos.